This is your boy X Claymore Lord X coming to you with another video. First off, I want to say I do apologize for the last video. I did mean it, but then, I've been really missing you guys, so I decided to come back. Yay! But anyways, I've actually been thinking, if some of y'all may know of a guy named MatPack. He does film theory and game theory. But one of his particular theories that I've been particularly stuck on for literally the past month was his 2 Mario theory. And the reason why I'm so interested on that is because in his video he stated that the 2 Marios are father and son. But I think I have enough evidence to prove that it's not father and son, which are the 2 Marios, but instead older brother Mario and younger brother Mario. So the way I'm going to split these two up is I'm going to call the older brother Retro Mario, and then the younger brother Modern Mario. First of all, I want to say to MatPack, I'm not saying your theory is completely wrong. It just the relationship part is wrong, because if your father, let's say your father and your mother both have brown eyes, how the hell does Mario have blue eyes? Maybe it's a little the recessive trait with the 25%, but highly unlikely, as you stated in one of your videos. But I did some research, and I actually found a picture of a colored Retro Mario right here. Let me adjust this real quick. I am sorry. As you can see, the Retro Mario has no gloves and black eyes. Or in the original one, he has brown eyes. So that means that Retro Mario could be the Retro Mario's parents would have both brown eyes. But for some reason, the modern Mario doesn't have blue eyes. Why do you think that is? Because they don't have both same parents, meaning both Marios either have different dads or different mothers. They weren't from the same 2 parents. So give me 1 second and I'll show you the proof of the other one. So give me a second if my Wii U bug. So I'm gonna search up. Oh, nope. There it goes. And it's loading. Give me 1 second. Alright. I hope y'all can see this. As you can see, the Mario in the middle right there, he has gloves. And what is his eyes colors? Blue. Now that means that the dominant trait of his eyes being blue must mean that he has 2 parents with a higher chance of having blue eyes. Now I know that if you got a dominant brown and a recessive blue, that there is that chance that you can get a blue-eyed child. Don't get me wrong, I understand that. But as you said, brown eyes tend to be more dominant. So if both parents are brown eyes, they have a 75% chance, a majority, that his eyes are brown. Now, another way I can prove that this is not a father and son type relationship, more as a older brother and younger brother Mario, is think of it this way. The Mario that you classified, I'm talking to MatPack here, MatPat, he's been, as you said, he's a psychopath. He doesn't care for other people. He hates his brother, Luigi, and also, doesn't care how many people he kills. Think of it this way. If a father, if a kid has both parents, and it's been scientifically proven that if a kid has both parents growing up until adulthood, he's more more likely to succeed and become something, like a famous, or not famous, but a lawyer, a doctor, a police officer, something of significance. But should you take away the father figure, which is majority of the major problem or major figure in the child's life, they tend to have more of a resentment, of a more hatred. Now, look at it at Mario's perspective. His father dipped out on him at a young age. His older brother became the plumber Mario, the retro Mario version, and his brother, he didn't like how his brother was so popular, so that became not an inspirement, but a resentment. He didn't like the fact that his older brother was more popular. Hence the reason why with his younger brother Luigi, he shows the same resentment towards him, said that if his father dipped out and his brother becomes something the Mushroom Kingdom knows. The second facial or body figure that differs from the two Marios, the retro Mario and the modern Mario, is the retro Mario never wore white gloves. He always had brown hands. But in the modern Mario, which was from the Mario 3DS or Mario 64 all the way up to the 3DS and the Wii U games, he always had gloves. And with the retros, he never had gloves for the most part. So that means they're two different people. I'm sure you can say that he decided to put on gloves for X, Y, and Z reasons, but if you think about it, if a father becomes successful, and let's say Mario, the modern Mario, saw that his father was being successful, he would take on that image. Like if a father became a lawyer and was still with the wife and the son will grow up to be something similar, because as the adults, the kids mimic. So if the father is a famous plumber, a famous lawyer, doctor, police officer, they tend to want to have that same level of success. But the fact that Mario didn't have a father would explain why he shows resentment towards his own younger brother, and no morality or any sense of regret or remorse for when he kills the Toads and or Koopas and Goombas. He doesn't care because he didn't have that level of inspirement. It turned to resentment. So, MatPat, I love your videos. They are awesome. I really loved your recent Metroid, the Super Metroid, Let the Animals Die or Not. But this one personally, with the retro Mario and the modern Mario, really bugged at me because, you said that they were mother, son, and father, but I really don't see the connection there that you made, because there's too many gaps. But with this theory that I have formulated, it actually makes a lot more sense personally. And I want to get your thoughts on that theory, because it would mean a lot. And if you like this video, comment, subscribe, and I'll try to get to the next video here soon. So you all guys be awesome.